Hello there, neighborinos. I have three huge stories for you tonight, each of which is, like I said, huge in its own right. So first, I have Valve Index reviews, just came in, and then custom songs on the Oculus Quest, and then on top of that, there is Death Stranding news. And for that, you can find the trailer as well as my reaction later on in this video. So let's just jump into the Valve Index reviews. The easiest way to describe it is a premium headset with a premium feel. Right out of the box, you can look forward to a couple hours of grinding just to make sure that you have your room scale tracking system set up. But as soon as that is actually launched and ready to go, then you can play around with the Knuckles tracking system that launched with the Valve headset. And if you're one of the lucky few who managed to snag a pre-order in the first half hour that it was available last month or so, then you can expect it here in about 30 days. That being said, like the Knuckles tracking controllers that I mentioned are going to give you quite a bit better level of tactile tracking and, well, finger level tracking rather than hand tracking. So you won't be moving around a giant fist and pressing maybe one or two buttons on here and moving all of them at once, just like you would on the PlayStation VR or the Quest, or in some cases, the Rift. I haven't, like I said, I haven't gotten a chance to play the Rift yet, but and anyway, let's just get back to the Valve. So, like I said, premium feel, you will see quite a high level of pixel level resolution, but there won't be quite the color profile as you would be able to see on the HTC Vive Pro. One of the one of the reviews that I'm quoting here did a very good job of comparing the Vive Pro to the Valve Index. And let's see, for starters, there's a $100 price point difference if you're trying to compare the full set. So if you're going for the tracking system, controllers, and the headset, it'll run you about $1,000 if you're going for the Valve Index. However, it'll run you about $1,100 if you try to do the same thing on the Vive Pro. But the difference is that you get a little bit better system going with the Index rather than the Pro. And here's why. While the color profile on the Index isn't quite as good as it would be on the Pro, on the Vive Pro, you still get a higher level of resolution. It's a variable 80, 90, 120, or 144. It's a higher degree field of view. So instead of seeing like this, you'll end up seeing more like this. You'll end up hearing closer audio. So you'll be hearing through speakers rather than ear cups that are going to be covering your ears. So it'll be much more immersive, I think, because you'll be hearing the surrounding sounds rather than, well, mono. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, those wireless controllers, like I said, those are going to be, those are just amazing. Those are hands down my favorite part of this entire system to look forward to. Unfortunately, I don't have $1,000 to spend on it, but when the time comes, you can, I'm pretty sure you can bet what I'm going to be spending my money on. The next amazing thing we have to look forward to is the Beat Saber modding group, Beat Saber, has unveiled a way to mod your own custom songs onto Beat Saber on the Oculus Quest. No instructions have been posted yet, but here in a second you'll see a video of one of those custom songs being played on the Oculus Quest. And without further ado, let's check out that Death Stranding trailer.
BB, don't worry. It's okay. I'll always be with you. See the sunset, the day is ending. Let that yawn out. There's no pretending.
continued independence of Edgenut City. They want the UCA to leave him be.
Who are these assholes again?
Homo Demons. Militant separatist group.
I've heard of them. Bunch of terrorists who go around towns killing people and leaving craters.
Right. Nothing's off limits for them. Not even engineering void outs. There are extremists like the demons everywhere. Plotting in the shadows. Good thing it was raining. Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
I can't spot BTs. Just sense them.
That's why we came prepared.
A bridge baby, huh?
Makes me feel like shit every time.
Well, you are plugging into the other side. Freaks me out, too.
Emily started.
Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope.
You see, I've come to understand the truth of the Death Stranding. Oh, it's so hard to form connections when you can't shake hands. Fortunately, I've got a good connection to the other side.
destroying the world in cable didn't bring an end to war and suffering. Don't act surprised when it all comes apart if you try to do it again.
Humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, that's what we need right now. Not to stand apart, but to come together.
I'll show you the real thing soon. I promise. The whole wide world will be yours to explore. You'll be able to go wherever you want. Even the moon.
PlayStation.
Now that you guys have enjoyed that, don't forget to get your own pre-orders, which are currently available on the PlayStation Store, and you could probably get at GameStop in the morning, or maybe even right now. I don't know. But one thing I do know is that it seems like it's set in a post-rapture world where all of these dead things are out here, all the spirits are out here, and these babies, or whatever they are able to sense these spirits. And Norman Reedus over here is able to sense them as well. But not everybody is real keen on seeing society brought back to the way it was. And Mads Mikkelsen is over there trying to enslave humanity. But then again, those are just my thoughts. And once again, it's freaking amazing. But then again, I've been excited for this ever since it was teased a couple years ago back at E3. So, yeah. Obviously, I will be pre-ordering this in the morning as soon as, well, I get off work. So, yeah, keep an eye out for that. If you guys are still here, don't forget to check out my next video where I'll be talking all about the Viveport update that we can expect next month for the Windows Mixed Reality headsets. I believe that's a good place to end the video. If you guys liked it, let me know. If you hated it, let me know. And as always, don't forget to tell me how I'm such a horrible person for giving you all this news. Ta-ta for now.